did you buy, you motherfucker?
Me?
Oh, the before, not you. No, not you. Oh, he got the before and after thing. Damn, I didn't see that shit coming at all.
All right, you ready?
No, he bought the before and after the Action Master Devastator. I just realized that's a Renegade shirt, not a regular shirt. Are we standing?
You can stand, sit. You can.
I don't like that fucking mask. I can't tell who the fuck. And you will like that. I see what you did there. And over there, because it's all askew.
Yeah.
And I expect those to be your real eyes.
Like, are you staring at me? I don't.
I'm usually well shaved. I got these little like bits popping out.
Oh, you have no idea. If you want to, if you want there in the middle, just fart relax.
Sword, Barbosa.
It's a Shattered Cast TFCon exclusive. The special. We're down Oscar. We're down Antoine. Unfortunately, they're here in spirit. But we just want to get together and talk to you guys about the show. We actually have Fear Corpse in the room with us.
What's up, guys?
And surprisingly enough, he is normal, which is a nice, added bonus. I'll be honest with you, like he got in early and I was already here, and I was like, I'll meet you down at the bar. And as I got down there, I was like, oh god, man, please be okay. Please be okay. Please don't be 16.
Oh, he looks hard.
I come in and do the Robert voice. Hi, guys.
So yeah, he's cool. He's been hanging out with us, and we've been trying to show him a good time. And I've been manning the table, so I haven't got out a whole lot. But how is it?
Putting in work.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Cramped dealer room.
Yeah.
Dealer room.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big dealer room. It's thin, but it's deep, so to speak. Like,
Everything is compact. Everything, it's within hand. Good walking
Matt's
distance.
asshole.
Yeah, it's really. But it was bigger than I thought it was. But once you got a lot of people in there, it got a little hot in there, and you had to walk out. But it was a great turnout, and my first TFCon. I'm excited, and I'm glad I came up here.
we had the third-party reveals today, which were a little lackluster.
Bullshit.
But we still got to see some stuff. There's some nice stuff in the cases. I feel like the cases are more of a big reveal than
by far.
I mean, just to see some of that stuff, and God bless me, I'm gonna end up getting a fucking X-Transbot Masterpiece Megatron, which is obnoxious.
The actual product's going to be of lesser quality than the prototype. They work backwards. They work backwards on that one.
And it looks like the barrel is going to be maybe die cast. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I don't know. It's hard. I'm going to take a better look at it tomorrow. We were kind of in a rush. And then I guess the big news, which we weren't allowed to photograph, unfortunately, is that we're getting Dino King.
Fans project. It's early prototype. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be looking. Early prototype. I'm just going to look at this guy. Big reveal. Thing is, it was like all shaky, and then no one could see it because once everyone got.
Really good, so we got this reveal here.
Just holding it up like.
Hey, there's a room full of people. Like this is in scale.
And actually, someone said, "Can you hold it up?" Yeah.
No.
We're good on that. We might it might disintegrate.
We don't want it to fall apart.
Sure.
We met the MMC folks. We talked to the Fans Project folks, and
RC a lot.
RFC has been here, and
A lot of people from Facebook.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's been nice, man. It's been nice. Like shout out to Justin and James and all those guys. Like they've been very cool. And Justin. I don't want to say your last name. You know who you are.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
And your buddy that's been riding with you the whole time.
I was promoting the show. We were in the Artist Alley bit, and I was promoting the show. And I was like, this guy was like, well, is it similar to like transmissions, or is it similar to like this? And I was like, not really. I was like, most of our listeners have criminal records. and Justin was out, and he was like right there, and he started laughing, and he was like, probably most.
More important, well, not more importantly than fans, but met other people too. James Roberts, very approachable guy.
Yeah, very cool.
Sarah Stone, super sweet. Just happy to be there. Other
and she was
artists.
wearing like little jean shorts with a little legging number, which was like, she's a thicker girl, but hey now, hey now.
Whoa.
Shout out to TJ Duckett. We got to meet him.
TJ Duckett.
He was awesome.
He thoroughly scared the shit out of Matt.
Yep.
And Sarah asked if she could paint me in the nude.
Nice.
Which is yeah. So we're gonna try to do that tomorrow.
I thought that Greg was doing that.
She
part.
said mask on, socks on, everything else.
Fair game.
Fair
It's the
game.
cover for the new Windblade
There you go.
miniseries. She'll be leading
I can see
into
Bobby
minor wars, if you know what I'm
It's gonna be a
saying.
maxi series. Yeah.
I see Bobby with his.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Who else?
And I hit the Dougie on her.
Met some of our shout out people like I Am Ratchet,
Yeah.
who about broke at the goddamn elevator.
Yeah.
Chosen Prime.
Yeah, very
Yes.
cool dude.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to
Chosen
very cool
Prime.
dude.
Supposed to hook me up a little bit later tonight,
With
so I hope we're
an-
still a cool dude in the morning. But so far, very cool dude.
Yes.
Very cool dude.
Great setup too.
Yeah, his
Awesome
setup.
setup.
Not for nothing, the Chosen Prime had the
Oh.
most professional setup in that building.
Yeah.
Like bar none. Like it was light years beyond what everybody else was doing. Even the big boys like TF
This was
Source,
Comic
light years
Con
beyond.
stuff. It was kind of like
It was
Comic-Con.
very nice. Very nice setup.
Really nice too. Great process and everything. Look him up. I ordered some shit from him.
A little bit of a fancy dude.
Yeah.
You know, had like stitched lines in his jeans and shit. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Hollywood? Let me get a Figaro chain. You know what I mean?
Who else was there? TF Source. They had a bunch of shit. Surprise. They had a Toy World, kind of a little bigger than the Voyager scaled Grand Max, which I hadn't heard anything about. I was super surprised. One little issue with mine, the stickers weren't cut. I'm a little pissed off because I really would have put stickers on. But I mean, this is Fort Max with articulation, all the panels open, everything else. So that was
Pick
a
one
big
up at
surprise.
Tuesday morning also. So
Yeah, you can get one Tuesday morning, Big Lots. Did you guys pick up any exclusive stuff, or?
I got the MMC Azalea. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, Aldo's got the. I got the Go Shooter, whatever, the little Target Master for Armada, and I gave hooked up Justin with the Night Beat one, and
Ball gag.
Gave Justin the ball gag.
got this guy,
Who was that?
Sancho Barbosa. Well, he's a little tight. I couldn't do the whole thing, but he's a little tight. That's how he likes it. That's how Bobby likes it. A little tight, heavy on the back end.
Heavy on the back
There
end.
you go. Picked up eye gear too. Our eye gear Starscream.
We do have a bit of a boss story to tell you.
Yeah.
For those who don't follow the comics, Boss is a member of the DJD, and anybody who's a fan of the comics is a fan of the DJD. As we know, MMC is coming out with the Boss. We were up in a parts party room, and there was a guy up there who said, TF Source is going to have an exclusive figure, and he turns into a sniper rifle. And I was like,
Everybody just shit their pants.
Actually, to be fair, only two of us shit our pants. Everybody else was like, what the fuck's that?
Megatron ain't even a sniper rifle.
I want that shit. America.
So I said,
They should be.
I said, what? In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again? And they said, yeah, supposedly, and I was like, and I got to thinking about it, and I was like, no fucking way. Like, that thing's getting a major release. There's no way this thing is going to be an exclusive for a show. So, the guy put out a picture from like 3 months ago, and everybody was wowed and amazed, and made me look like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. So I gracefully bowed out, and yeah, Greg texted me in the middle of the night and was like, it's fucking legit. I've got us in. We're locked in. I got you one reserve. We're gonna have like 7 of them. And I was like, okay, cool. Kind of feel like an asshole about last night, but cool. Turns out we're gonna have Greg show that up to the camera.
You doing this one?
Make sure he picks it up. But it turns out wasn't MMC's Boss. Wasn't the TF Source exclusive. It was a exclusive from, who was it?
Our good buddy,
Shapeways.
our good buddy Fake Booster,
Yeah.
Ariel Lemon.
Very
had him.
cool.
And I feel like an asshole because I sent him probably 40 messages at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like about ready to go literally beat on his door with Fear Corps here. A little disappointed. It's nice for Shapeways.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not what we wanted. But then we got to see the motherfucker. It was at Bobby. You're in your fucking get up, Bobby. We're gonna need a presence here. We're gonna need a presence here.
Stay focused. Quit leaning.
Toy Dojo. Toy Dojo had the prototype. They had a bunch of prototypes.
Yes.
And Voss looks good. They also had. I got to handle the transistor. And it's prototype, but it feels good. It looks good. The finished one. What else do we get?
I'm a little. The finished one looks good, but after touching that prototype, I'm just not.
That's prototype though.
I know, but I'm just not sure.
I bet they'll let us touch them. I bet they'll let us touch it tomorrow if we ask.
If they let us touch it and it feels solid, I think I'm in. It's a good looking toy. It's a good looking toy.
I picked up
the Blitzwing in the, or I'm sorry, Astro Train in the Tfcon cabinet.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
talk about Blitzwing. That's
I haven't got to really
Astro Train.
properly touch it
Yeah.
yet, but it looks from the pictures it looks all right. I
Yeah.
want to lay down and get comfortable. These
What?
beds are comfortable.
what I did get to pick up and touch was okay. That's really weirded me out. What I did get to pick up and touch was the I can't remember what the fuck it's
Oh
called.
my God, you gotta bring me
Utopia.
eyes. He's like. Well, while you're down there,
The Mach-8 Toys Utopia and about broke my fucking stop. About broke my fucking wrist.
Stop.
Very hefty. Here, read me a story. Very hefty
Just thinking about toys and stuff.
unit, as Bobby would say.
Yeah.
What else did we
You
see?
picked up the.
It's no wonder this is a room for lovemaking.
That's
I'm
right.
kind of feeling. You know what I mean?
It's gonna get down.
I'm picking up on some vibes already.
You picked up the exclusive for.
Well, yeah, we picked
whatever.
this up. When we talk about that, it's a blue and yellow repaint. We don't know what the fuck it is. All I know
It's a background.
is it was selling out like a motherfucker.
It was selling out like a
So
mother.
we all got one. Coming to an eBay
Except
or a
for me.
cafe near you.
I did not either.
I didn't get one. Me and Justin got our minds right. You know, yeah.
It was panic mode for me. I just saw him coming out of the box, like this guy opened a box, and it was like, vroom, 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 vroom.
Oh,
I was like, I want one!
What the hell's that? I don't know what it is, but I gotta have it.
It was like fucking Star Wars too. They were just like levitating and
Yeah,
flying.
it was
motherfuckers.
crazy.
They were like,
I've never
Yeah.
seen product move like that. I've never seen, like in a toy, like I've never seen that. Like it was like, the box was open and the guy was just literally walking from the box to a hand, from the box to a hand.
It's like
from the box
Oprah.
to a hand.
You got one. You got one.
Everybody gets
Everybody's
this,
got
yeah.
one.
oh, and those Toy Dojo guys, by the way, were they were pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I had a thought, I lost it. The Fans Project, Kubar.
Yeah.
They had an exclusive version of that, all chromed out.
Yeah.
I
If
wanted
you're into
it,
that.
but I'm not.
I went
can't
back-
do the chrome.
I wanted to want it.
Yeah.
It was the chrome and it was the blue.
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about the blue.
But last time those weird paint apps were gone from the convention exclusive to the actual mass release one. So who knows? We'll see.
If the match, I'm hoping the match release one is red.
Yeah, I hope so.
If not, I'm definitely out. I'm done.
What else do we see? The Apex Armor add-on 4X Overgen actually turns into a figure. It's very
Huge figure.
Iron Giant-esque, robust fella. What else do we see? Quick switch,
Quick switch.
both colors, must buy. Skull
Tailgate.
Cruncher.
Tailgate.
Yeah, tailgate was pretty awesome.
Tailgate looked
Might
great.
have to go get a swerve now.
They showed
Defensor looks great.
Yeah.
They showed the chubby brawn.
Oh yeah, Guardia. Guardia looks awesome.
Actually, Hydrant in his fire truck mode in person looked more impressive than I expected because
He's big.
he's like, yeah.
I mean, he feels like a kid's fire truck.
The thing that got me though, that pissed me off, was I was looking at like the groove and all that, and
Massage him.
hit him with.
Massage him, Greg. Get him, Greg.
They had all these extra paint apps on the prototype. So like you look at the prototype, you go in the dealer room, you'd buy it, and then it wouldn't have all the extra. I mean, it's like reds and there's extra color on it. So that was a little
What about the
disappointing.
Astro Train? We got the Astro Train too.
No, we talked about it a
Oh,
little
we
bit.
did?
I gotta look at it in person tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Was it over in France Project?
TF
Source.
I went over there.
Which
I
is
didn't
where
see it.
this guy was, which is why I thought when I walked by the first time that I'm like, oh, Toy World's doing like a little thing, and then no, he's on sale. Like, you know, like
Like,
what?
What? Where'd that come
Yeah.
from? Yeah, Greg came in like, look what I got.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't.
I had to
it.
buy it. I had to buy it.
Yeah.
It's a Fort Max with articulation. Like, and Bobby can tell you, I had saved up the money to get a Fort Max, and I was going to get the Encore, and I was like, man, it's just a fucking G1. It's going to stand there and not do anything. I've never had a Fort Max of any type, and now I have one, and he is articulate as, I mean, it's Toy World quality. It's what you expect.
He'll look decent next to Warden. So.
Yeah.
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 No.
Dick crank doesn't work, but
No.
There's definitely some goofy motherfuckers here.
definitely.
There's a lot of cool guys, but there's definitely a few goofballs. But you know, I judged a book by its cover today, so to speak. If you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you, sweetheart. And I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have,
Suit up.
because she was bawling out of control. And
She was like, "Give me that book."
yeah. I mean, she was just like, I don't know, whatever. But when she came up, I mean, I thought she was half homeless.
No joke. She's like, is this this book here? Is this like your fan fiction?
And I was
she's
like,
no. And
How much is it? And I was like, it's probably $75, but for you, it's probably like $1 million.
She's like, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
She's like, and then after saying it's not fan fiction, she's like, I always like to support the you know.
And I was like, hey.
And then she comes next door to the Shattered Cast table proper, and we had the plushies, which I don't have one to show you because they're all downstairs.
Downstairs.
And I walked away at this point. I came back and there's $60 laying on the table. She bought 2 of those too. So what? That was $135. She just.
Yep. I was gonna say I sold 5 of those.
No wonder she can't afford a proper cosplay.
Hey, she tried, and she had her heart in it.
She dropped
She
that
did.
money and said, "Please."
She did. She shut me the fuck up because I was like,
So I went.
you know,
alright.
it's hard because you want to give everybody your undivided attention, but you got people coming up in droves sometimes, and it's like,
You got to pick who you think's gonna.
yeah, you know, you gotta meet and greet everybody, but you don't want to spend 100% focus on you where you're ignoring other people. And I kind of felt like maybe my efforts were being wasted, but no, not at all. She was awesome. And when she gets out of that trash bag tonight, she called me to come out there and rub her feet. I rub her feet.
Speaking of things being wasted, there are a bunch of parties.
Yeah.
Parts parties. Which, you know, for parts parties, they were selling a lot of full figures. But,
Oh,
They
yeah.
always do that.
Yeah, it's like-
it's called a pause party. But
it's called a fucking joke,
it's-
Matt. It's called a fucking joke.
Just saying, they've been going on since BotCon and everybody does them. I, mean,
I think you
know.
got it stuff.
But
I was fishing for it. Shut the fuck up, Chip.
hey, you know what? You know what comes on a Philly cheesesteak? Cheese whiz.
Oh yeah.
Did not know that. Did not know that.
Day one. He goes, it's the New York strip steak sandwich, kind of like a Philly cheesesteak.
Justin was
It's
like,
New York in the title. Like,
I literally, I think I saw Justin in the back corner of my eye, like, I asked a stupid question, and yeah, whatever, fuck, I don't care. I'm from Arkansas. I get it.
and then he looks in disgust with the cheese whiz on a Philly cheesesteak, and
But I really want one though. I think I do. I
do.
once I go, I'll
You do.
go. Like I tell Brian, we'll go watch wrestling.
also, if you want Matt to come visit, you've got a White Castle there. Just say, hey, we're going to White Castle. Dude will be there.
Oh, yeah, we did a
Dude.
little midnight run to
Hey, Lisa, if you're listening, diet out the window.
yeah.
Out
We
the
ate.
window.
I swear to God, we ate at 9, 10 o'clock or something, and we ate pretty good. We went to White Castle, maybe not even 2 hours later, got some more food, and I was like,
I was like, Matt, is that a crave case? And he goes in the room like, what's a crave case?
oh, it gave me a heartburn too. I got about 5 o'clock went to the bathroom, I burped, I was like, oh Lord.
Another good Matt story. If you were here in the third party panel, as soon as they said, welcome to the Tfcon Chicago third party panel,
What'd I say?
Hail Hasbro.
Hey, another thing that you might be interested in as a listener, Matt in real life
It's funny as
is
fuck.
funny as fuck.
I have my moments.
He's been having me in stitches like pretty much the entire trip. I'm like, when the fuck did you get funny?
I love everybody. I love his wife. His
I
wife
loved
and
his
kids.
wife, loved
No,
his
I mean,
wife.
really, she's awesome as hell. No, I mean, not, you know what I mean. Damn it, like live like we go back. We go back like reclined seats. That's how That's how I feel. And the
I also
kids,
wanna
Bobby's
point
kids, adorable as hell. I love
Yeah,
them.
they are.
They're awesome.
Matt's got the little baby face, and there was one point where he was just sitting on the floor playing with his little G1 toy.
Bobby looked at me like, there, the floor, really?
He's like a big ass baby, like with his feet out like that.
When my fat ass
Goddamn,
got,
what
when
was
my
it?
fat ass got to sit down, I got to sit down.
What was it you were playing with?
He was playing
Thunderwing.
Thunderwing.
It was Thunderwing.
Thunderwing, yeah.
Talk about someone who's balling. He's like, Thunderwing?
Yeah, $200.
Yeah. But he just, no, Bobby, when he's like, floor? Really? Really? He just looked at me like, yeah, I'm going to sit down.
I had to speak to him like he's one of my kids. Like, get up.
Justin was over there sitting, I was like, I'm gonna sit down on the floor. Well, I'll do it anywhere. So
Sitting down on the floor, and then like when he was sitting there, he was like with the baby with like the little toy in his lap, and this lady came up to me, and I was talking to her, and I was like, yeah, and you know, I draw this because I really got to feed my kids, you know, my 6-year-old, my 33-year-old, and then my infant.
I'm just like, yeah, but greatest con I've been to. I hands down, you know, I got to meet all these guys, and I hope we do this every year, and I hope we do it more often. I mean, this is great. I mean, I have probably the best time of my life. You know, it's awesome.
For me, this is what did it for me. This is what's going to drive me over the fucking edge. James Roberts had the scripts, the copies of the scripts, obviously, for some of his better issues, More Than Meets the Eye. I'd say I still don't know what fucking camera to look at, so fuck it.
Which one?
This one is Little Victories.
Just stare that way, man.
Issue 22, my favorite standalone More Than Meets the Eye story. Signed it for me, for Greg. Thanks for reading, Squiggles. And he wrote this for me. I always knew it, and he loves me.
I thought you said it first.
James, I'll be up in a minute.
Yeah.
Snuggle time.
Thank you.
And James is an old nimbly fella.
He is.
We're gonna break him.
He is.
Twist James up.
Yeah.
Very cool dude though. Everybody like in the professional world has been super cool.
Down to earth. Yeah. This is so different from BotCon. BotCon, it's a different atmosphere. I mean, you got some crazy people here, but everybody's just nicer. The staff is, I think, a lot nicer. You know, I've had no problems with staff. You know,
No problems.
Everybody talks to you. You know, it feels like you're amongst friends. I mean, you don't know these people, but you just feel like you can just start a conversation with anybody and you just go with it. And it's just, like I said, best con I've been to.
Sancho.
And that's Sancho. Did you open his mouth?
Barbosa.
All right, you just broke his camera probably because it's so sharp. Really?
So I mean, like, just was it everything you expected, Matt?
What's Sancho?
Yeah,
Is it more like a family vibe? Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like it don't feel like it was just put together like.
Shut the fuck up, Chip.
There you go.
So where are we at time wise?
24 minutes.
24 minutes.
Not
Oh,
really.
you need 6 more minutes.
Minus the time for the intro stuff. So
Okay.
21.
I'm really upset. I'll be honest, I'll just get a vent for a minute. I mean, I understand Oscar sent in the Thundercats thing, and that was great and all, but I am really upset that platypus shit was not the
I know,
because
I
that
know.
was the funniest.
I know.
We might need to recycle it, because that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
It'll make its way in.
I liked the touch. When it's on the touch, that was pretty.
Yeah, that was good too.
You got the touch.
Oh, hey, by the way.
Oh,
dude.
shout out to Antoine and Oscar. Y'all definitely will have to be out here next.
And we miss you guys,
Yeah.
man. Like this feels good, but it doesn't feel perfect.
Don't bring back the love yet, because I want to bring out some hate. Dude, look, I get it. You're jazzed with Blaster, but walking around all fucking day playing the goddamn Stan Bush fucking soundtrack songs on repeat, especially during the fucking third party panel. Don't.
Yeah.
Just fucking don't. All right,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That was
He bought some
obnoxious.
shit from
I thought that was
so-
cool. I just thought, like, there's a
time and a place.
Yeah, turn that shit out. Plus, I would
Oh,
not
hey,
carry
hold
that
on.
motherfucker all around all the time. Anyway.
Velociraptor.
I wouldn't want to carry that fucking thing around all the time anyway. That's a big old box. I mean,
Big old unit.
Big old box.
Big old box, yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Get it, girl.
Us.
But yeah, Ben's been cool. Ben's been like we've been hanging out with Ben, and
Yeah.
he came up and he came up solo. So we
Ben's
were
been
like,
hanging out with us. but-
We were like, hang out, Ben.
True.
Fucking kick it.
Yeah.
You
He's like,
know,
I don't
and-
want to. No, come on. No, I don't want to. Get your
Yeah,
ass. Let's go.
yeah.
No, I don't want to. I didn't want to impose.
He didn't want to.
I didn't want to be that guy. Hey guys,
This
can I
is
just hang out with you?
This is
Nah.
TFCon. You can oppose.
Oh, and you know what? Speaking of hanging out and just weird fucking people, we found out on Thursday, I believe Thursday, that there's also a Supernatural, like as in Sam and Dean, the fucking TV show on the CW, the fucking CW with Hipster, Arrow, and Emo Flash, and dude, there are some people here. There are some fucking people, but they were fucking cool too. They're like
They were cool.
Transformers convention. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I had a guy in the elevator. Like, where's the transformer stuff at? I think it's down in the basement. All right, cool. Like, I'm here for that supernatural shit, but I want some transformers too. I'm like, cool. Well,
They put the
follow me.
basement fucking nerds.
Yeah, they put the
Goddamn
basement nerds in the basement.
Yeah.
That was too funny to me. Like I was like, oh my god, they really put us in the basement.
Yeah.
But it was I was in the elevator with a guy and he was like he was an old timer, a little on the countryside, and he was like, you know they got a convention going on downstairs, some scary show. And I was like, yeah, I think it's called Supernatural. I'm not familiar with it, but I talked to somebody who was going. He was like, I'm telling you, brother, ain't nothing in there but pussy.
And apparently last weekend there was a swingers convention here.
Now that's hot.
Now that's
That's a
hot.
good party right there
I bet.
for your gay side, Greg. But that's
Even for your
Gay.
straight side. That's the
Gay?
I'm sure they're non-judgmental.
Your straight side and your gay side, and your fucking tri side and every other
side,
side,
by side,
all in succession all throughout the
your
night.
horse
Two.
side or your dog side.
and a body on each side.
Yeah, a body.
Hey, what's that? What's the lady got?
Some fucking ratchet.
By the way,
They
it is now an official SCU because I'm hearing ratchets being played with
There
there.
you go.
Yeah.
And everybody's like,
Well,
what the fuck
as
you
the
doing?
outside bystander, just take note of where the ratchets are coming from.
I don't fucking. There's no shame in my
Oh
fucking.
no, we all
game.
know because you always call him out. Greg, what are you playing with this week?
Yeah. That's just
Fucking
like
Brave Max. Do you own a fucking Brave Max? Do you own a Brave Max?
I do not.
Do you?
I do.
I own a baby Brave Max. Calling it now. Super glue on these fucking joints because it's loose as fuck. But third party pretender shell. Calling it now. $79.99. Big Bad Toy Store exclusive.
Justin, what do you think of it? You ain't said anything. I mean,
It's a good con.
just a con.
I mean, the only thing I would have liked would have been a spaced out dealer room. It's just
Yeah.
too many people just like
Little
stopping,
back.
like this bit of room, and then there's someone like,
Yeah,
like
I'm-
what are you doing? Like move out of the way,
I
come
know.
on. Like,
Trying to get my fat ass through there, like I'm bumping asses and everything. I'm just like, excuse me, get out of the way.
I will say, I went to lunch, and I came back later, and just breezed right on through the dealer room. I was like, okay, the feeding frenzy is over.
Yeah, there were
Whatever
spots.
is there is gone.
There were
I'm happy
spots
with
where it
this
was
now.
really packed, and then there were spots where you just walk through, nobody even there, and then they'd be packed again. But yeah, it was a good dealer room, but yeah, it was really compact.
And I do echo the Chosen Prime was by far the most
Oh,
professional looking.
It was
setup,
crazy.
yeah.
It was like he was at the wrong show or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it looked like it. I mean, he looked like he'd been doing this for years, and he's new to the game. I like that. I like coming to the table as if I dig. I'm
Yeah.
Chosen Prime. I'm a fan of your style.
We just need to know when you're getting those Fire Fair hegemon feet, you know.
And hook me up with a chain and bracelet.
It's
Sweet
just like,
ass
yeah, all
chain.
this stuff displayed, you know, you can look at it and say, hey, I might want that, you know, or something.
Mhm.
You know, some of the people just had just shit thrown all over the place and just.
Oh yeah, even
Like your boy.
even Captured Prey and TF Source didn't have nearly as nice
No.
of a layout.
Nope,
So.
not at all.
But they had TJ Duckett taking money.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
That's
Capture
probably-
Prime had
that's all it
aisles.
was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you walk down one. It was like Toys R Us, and you walk up the next.
And
aisle.
shelves, and he had a fucking nice display.
Yeah.
It was like your fucking uncle's liquor cabinet.
Had a custom Optimus Prime masterpiece MP10 with Chosen Prime.
And,
on
big
the side.
ass,
and the girl taking the money was pretty nice looking too, so.
That's
you
his
know.
That's his wife.
Oh, I was gonna say daughter, but
Oh, was it?
well, it's not his, I don't know.
He's got a pretty wife.
He's got some huge like sheet metal
Yeah.
logos, like
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
t-shirts
really,
available.
really
I,
all
I
he
actually looked
just-
for a price one. I was like, is he selling those?
He went balls out for it. That's you want everybody to look like that. Yeah, that's a prime example right there. Everybody wants to
Get
strive
it?
for
A
that.
prime example.
Good night, folks.
Good night,
Good night, folks.
Sancho.
Sancho.
Barbosa.
Was that really good night?
Antoine.
No, I don't know.
Oh shit, the TV. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I thought it was on mute.
But yeah, no, Oscar, Antoine.
We
Next
miss you
year.
guys.
Next year, well, yeah,
We
you
miss you
definitely
guys.
got to come out here.
And people have been asking about you.
Yeah.
The two of you. So.
Oh,
No,
shit.
they haven't.
Antoine, shit. They
Sure
got
you gotta listen
everybody
to
from the boards and shit.
Anyway, till next time. Catch us next week. Same Friday. Hopefully our Podomatic issues will be resolved that we've been having recently. Catch us next week, Friday, with episode 43 proper. We'll do a wrap up of everything, and we just wanted to touch base with you guys. It's been too long.
Thank you for listening. Shout out to everybody.
Shatter.